Rock 99X, the Morning X. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. Please welcome Paul Hogan.
Good morning.
Hey, Paul.
How the devil are you?
You know, Paul, after about $600 million, what made you think someone wanted to see a Crocodile Dundee 3? Come on.
I didn't think anyone did, but I felt like doing one, so...
That's unbelievable. Over $600 million worldwide in the first two around. You've had such a great run with these.
Oh, yeah, that put me into retirement, so...
Oh, I know. You wrote the thing and acted, and you're like the self-made man.
Yeah, but it's good. I can only do stuff now that I want to do.
That makes it very leisurely.
The great thing about the Crocodile Dundee movies is that you can watch them over and over again and never get tired of the storyline.
Oh, that's good news. That's because there's a certain subtlety in there, and only the more intelligent people like yourself notice it.
Now, do you live? You have that big place in Malibu still? I remember seeing you had a real cool pad on the beach.
No.
You live on? Don't you live on the beach somewhere?
No, mixed up with someone else.
No, this
was Paul Reiser.
No, wait a minute.
Jimmy.
Isn't this Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
No, I thought that you lived on the beach somewhere.
No, I've got a farm that runs down to the beach in Australia.
Oh, okay.
And I live in Santa Barbara in California.
Well, Santa Barbara. Okay, well there you go. Santa Barbara's a coast. That's a coastside community right there.
Hey, Paul, did you think it was funny how when Survivor the Outback came out, all of a sudden you're the expert? They come right to you.
Oh, I know. Yes, because it was in my backyard. I became the token Australian expert on Survivor.
Well, you know, one of the
nothing to do with me.
No, but it's funny because they're Australia. All right, get Paul Hogan on the phone immediately.
Yeah, he'll know. If he doesn't know, he'll lie to us.
Did you watch any of that at all? Did you follow it at all?
Oh, I did watch it. Yeah, I watched to see first when I went to Australia, of course. I admit I watched it before that, and because I liked Rudy the redneck and fat naked guy. I thought I like seeing people on television who are uglier than we are.
I saw some of your commentary. On Survivor, and you said they're not really in the Outback.
Well, it's true, they're not.
They're on some kind of like a farm or a reservation of some sort?
No, it's the Sunnydale family picnic grounds. You can take your family for a picnic there, but they keep showing cutaways of crocodiles.
Yeah, I like the way they cut away.
They are starving.
Yeah, how different is the actual Outback from the conditions that we're watching?
Well, look, the Outback is the size of the United States.
Right,
so,
but
it can be mountains, it can be like Death Valley, it can be sort of rainforest. But the part they're in is sort of pleasant. They could die there, I suppose.
Well, sure, if they don't have enough food, you could die anywhere. You could die in a hotel room, I guess. But
if they went about another 30 or 40 miles inland and north from where they are, they could certainly die just walking across the water.
You know, one of the things that we have learned, and not only from that show, but also that show, the Crocodile Hunter, which is like one of my favorite shows, is that that's right, that 10 of the deadliest snakes in the world are all in the Outback. Have you ever had any near-death encounters with any of the Outback wild?
No, I have tiger snakes and brown snakes on my property in Byron Bay. But unless you go rolling around in the long grass in the spring, you've got more chance of winning the lottery than being bitten by a snake, but they're there. Mm-hmm. I don't treat them as kindly as the Crocodile Hunter does now.
We're talking to Paul Hogan, whose new movie, Crocodile Dundee in L.A., is in theaters now. Do you just churn one of these out when you get the itch or what?
I churned one out like 13 years since the last one, yeah.
No, I'm saying, but it's been a while, and you thought, you know what, it's time for another one. Let's do it.
Los Angeles inspired me. I lived there for a couple of years.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Crocodile Dundee now faces Los Angeles. What were your first impressions of L.A.?
Well, they're in the movie, virtually. It's a semi-documentary.
Talking about the poshness of L.A.? I mean, I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to going to see it. Is it talking about all the different people and how the snobby people?
It's the culture capital of the world, Los Angeles, whether we like it or not.
Right. Now, you mentioned you live up in Santa Barbara, and the people that come to mind up there, I guess Travolta lives up there, Dennis Miller lives up there. Are you friendly with any of the other celebrities that live up there?
Dennis Miller. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I don't know any. And Rob Lowe.
That's right.
There's like about 12 actors live up here. It's not really a Hollywood out of town.
All this money you've made on these franchises, I'm sure it's allowed you to do other things and other businesses. Anything you have going that we've maybe Not even known about any side businesses?
Oh, yeah, the businesses and farms, but, they're sort of boring. There's nothing exciting about them.
Farms?
And yeah.
So you're a farmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, gentleman farmer.
You go by and sign the checks?
Beg your pardon?
You go by and sign the checks?
Something like that.
How long did it?
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it?
How long did it take you to write Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles?
About 6 weeks.
That's it, 6 weeks? Did it take you that long?
In
or
Los
that
Angeles?
Yeah, in Los Angeles.
You could write a movie in a week about Los Angeles.
That's true. How long did it take you to write the other 2 movies?
About the same. That 6 weeks is about. Well, I think about them for a long time first.
Do you have an extended deal with the movie company about as many Crocodile Dundees as you want to do, or do you have?
No, it's an independently owned franchise. It doesn't belong to any studio. Otherwise, I'd have made Crocodile Dundee 7 by now if they had.
Was it tough to sell the third movie to a studio, or tougher this third time only because it had been so long since the second one was out?
Yeah, they had a huge lack of interest.
Really? But the numbers were so big, 600 million worldwide. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh no, yeah, but they do their numbers, and I'm sort of not involved and not concerned with them. I just get the urge to make another one. I thought it would be funny to see them in Los Angeles and put it on, and people will like it or they won't. Mostly they have.
Your wife Linda is again in the movie. Was it tough telling her, "Hey, we're going to do another one"?
Oh, when I announced to her that I thought I'd do another one, she was 7 months pregnant, so she wasn't jumping up and down with joy.
Right, she's not thinking about getting back in front of a camera when she's 7 months pregnant.
No.
And I know that Aida Turturro is also in the movie. Do you watch her on The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Did you?
I'm a fan of Aida's. She doesn't have a large part in the movie, but she was taken up with the idea of having a trip down to Australia.
Very nice. Did you see her in the show and pluck her from The Sopranos?
Oh, yes. Yeah. She fills a room, doesn't she?
Yes, she is. She's a big presence.
So that's how you found her, watching Sopranos?
Yep.
That's very cool. Well, I look forward to seeing the movie. I love the first 2, and Crocodile Dundee in L.A. in theaters now. I'm sure it could be a Crocodile Dundee in New York after that.
No, I think he's 99% sure he's retired.
Oh, he's going to be done?
At the speed I took to get around to doing a third one, by the time I did the fourth one, he'd be getting around with one of those walkers.
Yeah, it'll be Crocodile Dundee and a rest home.
Exactly.
At that point.
Is Mike Tyson in this one, a cameo or something?
Yes. Yeah.
I heard
Very talented actor, Mike Tyson.
How did you end up with? I mean, he was good in that one movie I saw with what he had a cameo and he beat up somebody in a party scene.
Oh no, he's completely out of character in this. He's just a surprise element.
Does he play your love interest in it?
No, not exactly.
Well, Paul, thanks for coming on with us.
Okay.
Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee in L.A. in theaters now. This is 99X.